Let's do a tarot reading tonight for Easter, and we'll figure out exactly what you need to focus on and to kind of tap into the energy of the whole new astrological new year, the spring equinox, and how to spring forward, and to kind of like what to go after and align you onto your purpose and a path that'll reach long-lasting fulfillment. I'll draw 3 cards of Roman numerals, and it'll give you the message. All right, so the first card, the Empress. And the next card, the Knight of Cups. Whenever I draw a knight or a page, they always act as like action cards. And so they just set the intentions for the next card drawn. So we'll draw one more card. All the knights, they deliver a call to action. The Knight of Cups is giving like call to action to say it's time to deliver a heartfelt message and to do it truthfully but tactfully. So let's see the next card. It's the window of opportunity. It's the Emperor. And the last card, Knight of Wands. The Knight, it always tells you to jump out of your complacency and go follow your passion. And the next card was the Hierophant. And then I'll explain them all at the very end. Let's start with the Emperor. The Emperor and the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups says it's time to deliver a heartfelt message and to do it right now. And then the Emperor is connected to the Hebrew letter He, which means window. So it's always about jumping onto your window of opportunity that presents itself. And so you jump on it when there's no hesitation. So when the Knight jumps in and tells you like it's a heartfelt message, which says the intentions for the Emperor. So it's like time to reflect upon. Sometimes people think they can get better than what they're given, but this is like the opportunity they shouldn't hesitate to jump on. And sometimes windows of opportunity, they only show up like once in a while, and those opportunities can pass you up. So the Knight comes in and tells you like, look, it's not going to get any better. This is it. So jump on it and take advantage of this opportunity, because it might be the last chance you get or the best opportunity that you're going to be offered. Jump on it now without hesitation. Takes us on to the Empress card. The Empress card is connected to the Hebrew letter Dalet, which means door. And so it's about being someone impressed with you and then to open a door of opportunity for you. But in order for them to be impressed, it's like she works on her projects and she makes sure that they are like perfect and they're ready to be shown off and sold. And then someone would be impressed and then wish to like produce her projects. And so she's all about like being creative and giving birth to her baby, because she's pregnant, but she's just afraid to show. She's just not quite ready to give birth because there's still more time and she can make it better. But the canal breaks in the back, just like her water breaks, and there's no more hiding it. The baby's coming out, but it's like the perfect timing. And so when the baby does come out, someone's impressed and they wish to give birth and produce her baby. And so this can be anything where it's like, now it's time to reap what you've sowed. Now it's time to sell what you've been working on. A baby could be like your projects, your new business. It could be creative projects that you're working on. And so it's like this perfect time to do that. And just to make sure that you're ready. And so whenever you do like try to sell whatever you've been working on, people will really be impressed by it. The Empress can be like a perfectionist. She really just makes sure like everything's perfect and she doesn't want to like mess it up. And she really wants to wow them. So just make sure like everything is edited and proofread or just chiseled away, polished, and just really improved upon like to its best ability before you go off and sell it. But whenever you do, people will get wowed and they'll be impressed and then wish to open a door of opportunity for you. The last card was the Hierophant, which is also with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, he goes after the passion, goes after the excitement, and he jumps out of complacency and all like full of heart and excitement. And it's like, it's time to create this thing and let's do it now while the excitement, and we'll build on the momentum. And the Hierophant, he always deals with things that are like legal. The Hierophant's connected to the Hebrew letter Vav, and Vav means nail. And it's the nail that connects two things together permanently. Kind of like a nail would stick a piece of art on a wall and have it stick there forever. Well, the Hierophant is like that, but usually with like things that are legal, contracts, things that are binding and connect you to something like this, like you feel like you're married to it. Even marriage licenses where it connects to. But the other cards are all about connecting to something that's already like your creative project, even like your business. So this could be like signing on to like a publisher, signing on to a producer, signing music contracts. It's time to go and maybe into like a business loan, something like that. Even a loan to get your like projects off the ground. It's like go do the thing to go get it legally bound, sign the contract, sign your name on the dotted line, and then this is only going to lead you to like a life of luxury and abundance, and it's a big investment. So don't think about what you're like going to lose out on, but think about what you're going to gain. So take the energy of the Aries, take the energy of this astrological new year, and spring equinox, and really spring forward. And good luck.